Wow, that went smoothly. Alright, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to ETSK Tutorials, and I'm pretty sure I accidentally muted
Alright, hey guys, what's
the
up? Welcome to
music
ETSK
for
Tutorials,
the
and I'm pretty sure I accidentally muted
intro
the
video
music for the
and
pretty sure
oh
I
my gosh,
accidentally
for
muted
the
the
intro
music.
video. Holy crap! Just technically everything is falling apart right now. Okay, gotta turn that off. All right, there's my computer background. Okay, I think we're good. Is everything running okay? No echo. I got rid of the echo. We had no intro music. I missed the intro music, so my bad. So how is everyone doing today? This is an awesome show of people today. I mean, there's like 30 people here, and it just started, so that is really cool. So I guess without further ado, let's just jump right into this because we already have like 9 submissions, which is super awesome. At first, there was like I thought there was going to be like 4, and then all of a sudden like 5 got added to this like totally last minute, so that was a cool surprise. So I guess let's start all the way at the beginning. So Shadowblast123 did some work on his website, it sounds like. Oh, I made some textures and stuff on this website. I use GIMP and the Blender. Here is the link. All right, so we're checking out some website work here. All right. So there's the GIMP work, it looks like. Hello there and welcome to my textures website. All textures made by Shadowblast123 and were created with GIMP. Sweet. Where do we go anywhere to see? All the textures are seamless, including the flashlight and the logo. Alright, cool. I guess it's a work in progress. Because I don't see anywhere. Oh, you scroll down. Okay. Oh, this looks cool. Sweet. I actually really like the style of this gun. I don't know. It's like it has a bunch of very realistic features to it, but they're very simplified. And I like how like it looks very mechanical, but there's a lot of things in here that are very unrealistic in a cool way. What I really like about like how this part is almost just floating there. It almost kind of reminds me of that new, what was the new Halo 4? Was Halo 4 the newest Halo? The one with the Forerunners? I didn't play Halo 4. I stopped at Halo Reach, and I wasn't really interested in Halo 4 because they basically turned the multiplayer into Call of Duty, which is very un-Halo-esque. But the whole like replaying system, like the whole like I'm gonna stop talking about Halo. That's completely irrelevant. Let's talk about this gun. I like the style of it. I think you should definitely embrace this style. I mean, I don't know whether you're planning on making a game with this or whether this was just a test or something, but that's a really cool style. I would like to see this kind of thing more in the community, like taking that like pre-existing style of creating like a realistic gun, like because that, let's face it, that's been done like a million times. It's really cool to see something new and how it's like taking what's already there and what's already very appreciated in the community. Like there's a lot of appreciation for good gun models and very realistic gun models, and it's cool to see something so new done with it and like a mixture of what's there and a mixture of something new. And I don't know. Let's move on. This looks like a tiled ceiling. So here we're getting into the tiled textures. Cool. Looks like we got a pistol model, a work in progress pistol model going on. There's the flashlight texture. I'm guessing, are these all like royalty free? I'm guessing, I don't know. Did he say you're allowed to like take these and use them in your own game? Is this a texture distribution website, or is he just showing off, like, or is this like a portfolio? The model below is not finished. Yes. Okay, so I don't know whether this is a portfolio or distribution. Okay, there's the same gun, just with a little bit of different rendering. Okay, looks like here is the ambient occlusion map. Yep. Oh, I was right. Yes, the ambient occlusion bake texture. And what's this, a barrel? Oh, so that's what that is. Okay. And what is this? The ETSK tutorials function. produces tutorials, produces robot zombies, produces live streams, understands the C#, knows the JavaScript, and new revolutionary function inside of Unity3D, example use, ETSC tutorials. Awesome. Thanks, man. Cool. What else is going on? Oh, is this from the FPS 1 tutorials? Well, at least that's the background. I mean, that's really a Macintosh default background. Looks like another tile texture. Is that supposed to be like grass or something? Is it labeled? Yep, dirt and grass. That was correct. And a scope. Oh, there's the end. That must be from something else. But I don't know. Looking cool. So, did Shadow Blast? Is he in the chat? Let's see. I'm just gonna skim over this. Okay, well, I'm not gonna spend the time to actually read a lot of stuff while I'm live streaming, because watching me read wouldn't be exciting. But awesome, great website, Shadow Blast 1, 2, 3, and awesome textures. Oh, he is in there. Yes. So does that mean that it's meant for distribution? So you're giving them away, or are you showing off your? Are you showing off your skills? Or are you giving them away? That's the one thing I couldn't quite tell from the website. So were they royalty free, basically? Well, I'll move on to the next one while I'm waiting for the answer to come from there. Can you show my Glock? I was kind of in a hurry. I'm not sure. Well, the chat's coming in fast. Okay. Let's go back and actually let's refresh just to make sure that we got them all in here. Okay, looking good. So, I like the name of this game. Oh, I like the graphics too. You can play. I like it's like, okay, wait, it's just the same link over and over again. So it's not just click this link, it's like click this just general area. But anyways, hi ETSC, hi name that starts with M that I don't want to even try to say because I know I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. But anyways, it's me again. Oh, Muhammad. How is that? Is it the same way it's spelled up there? No, it's spelled differently up there. But Muhammad, I can read that. Oh, the creator of Coded. Sweet, thanks. Anyways, I will show you unique gameplay I did a couple of days. Oh, sweet. So this was only done in a few days. In this, I did, as usual, everything inside the game except for the soundtrack. Oh, cool. So artwork and coding, it sounds like. So I did the concept modeling, rigging, textures, animation, COD. Don't know what you mean by COD. You made Call of Duty? He must mean something else. This game was done in 2.5 days only. It was for a Middle East game jam with the theme of being lost. Cool. Q. Oh, okay. Oh. Thank you for giving me instructions on how to pronounce your name. It's like you read my mind. That, or I had a lot of trouble last time pronouncing your name when I played Coded. Sorry about that. But M.A. Manium. Was I right that time? M.A. Manium? M.A. Manium. I guess that's your online name, and then your real name is Muhammad, I guess. I don't know. But let's play this. Make sure that you guys can see and hear and all of that cool stuff. I like it. M.A. Manium. Oh, what is that? Is that a logo? That was really cool looking. So far, this game has great presentation. And music. This is awesome. Okay. Up arrow to move, left and right to rotate. Oh, sweet. That guy's like bobbing his head. I'm trying to figure out what the reflection map is. You can see there's a reflection map going on in his visor, but I can't quite make out the image. But anyways, let's start game. Okay. The spaceman Amigo, one of the best astronauts in NASA, and his task is to destroy the polluted planets. In each mission, he go to different planets with different conditions. But with all these planets are very complex, and he have a bad memory, but he don't know that. After putting the bomb in the correct place, he finds that he can't remember his spaceship coordinates, and bomb already activated, and the planet is about to explode. Can you help him to find his spaceship? Alright, let's do it. Alright. Okay. Okay, so it's a maze game. It's a 3D maze game. Okay. So you're escaping the bomb. What does that particle system do? I don't have time to check out the particle system. I gotta get there. Alright. Another particle system. I'll find out what this particle system does. Okay, so increasing difficulty in mazeness. Alright, I like the real-time shadow. Alright, so it does indeed kill you. So that's a way that I should not go. And that's a dead end. Putting the maze on the sphere definitely like adds a really interesting element to this game, because you can't see the whole maze. So it's not like just going through a maze, but like also the 3D-ness and like just it being all cool in 3D. Oh, this is difficult. Alright. Nice death animation. Alright. I can't believe this was made in 2.5 days. This is a lot of polish for 2.5 days. Like, I will have to play a little bit more to find out, but I mean, it looks like, you know, the gameplay isn't anything that's like overly complicated. But for like 2.5 days, just the presentation of this game and like, yeah, I just really like it. Oh no, I got stuck in a wall. That is, okay, this is a bit of an issue. I wonder if you're using a character controller. Actually, you know what? This actually seems like an interesting situation, because it seems like the character. I'm gonna guess that oh, can I make it? I'm gonna guess that the character is stationary. Wow, I just made it. Wow. Okay, this is getting complicated. I'm gonna guess that the character is stationary, and getting stuck on walls here, and that like the sphere is rotating around. But actually, the more I look at it, oh dang it, dead ends. I wonder if this game has some sort of like dynamic. Oh, you can't go backwards. I wonder if this game has a dynamic like sphere thing, like a sphere deformer that like wraps everything around a sphere. Like, I almost get that impression, because the modeling of the like maze part itself looks like it would have been difficult. Well, actually, I don't know. Ah, another dead end. So, yes. Yeah, I can't tell. I mean, I guess I have to take a look at this. This particular level looks like you could have taken like a sphere model and then just selected a bunch of faces and then just extrude them out to create the maze. So you wouldn't necessarily have to do like a dynamic sphere mesh deformer for this particular level. But alright, I think I know which way to go now. I think it's this way, isn't it? Please be this way. Yes. So yeah, I have to take a look at the level design on some of the other levels to see if any of the other levels would need a sphere deformer to allow for like easy modeling. This particular level looks like it wouldn't be too hard to model just like from a sphere. Actually, You know, I'm gonna take a guess and say that all of the levels were modeled from just like a sphere with like a subdivision and just selecting faces and just extruding outwards. I could be totally wrong there, but I'm gonna take a guess. And I guess I can't read the comments and play this game at the same time, so we'll just find out in the YouTube recording later. Alright, what's going on here? Where do I go? Like I'm moving my head as if it like would help. Okay, I think I know which way I'm going. Alright, I got this. I got this. Oops. Yeah. But yes. Oh, this is an E. Oh no, it's not. You threw me off. Alright, well, I think the gameplay is, I'm actually enjoying it, honestly. I actually haven't had fun playing a maze in a long time. Wait. The music rotates with the planet. I just noticed that. That's a really cool effect. I really like that. Like, I'm pretty sure it will record with stereo, so you guys should be able to hear it coming out of both ears. But yeah, as I rotate the planet, the music rotates too, between ear to ear. So that's a cool touch. But yes, Mohammed, awesome game. I can't believe you made that in 2.5 days and made all the graphics too. That's so awesome. Great job, man. I love it. Alright, let's check out, well, let me check the... I'm not even going to bother to try to keep up with the chat. It's just moving too fast. Itiski, want to have a gun model? I don't really have any current use for a gun model. I would just, I don't know. We could stick it in the community. I don't know. Quest for Holy Stone. What is that? It was made by the Working Bench guy. Where's the Working Bench guy? I saw him in the chat. I know he's here and I know he's watching. So anyways, this is my first game. Awesome. Still in development, but playable. Cool. It's a 2.5D platformer, aka it's a 2D game in a 3D engine. I'm a huge fan of this at the current moment because I'm making a game. This is a 2.5D platformer. So 2.5D platformers have just inherently been interesting to me lately. Anyways, it took 8 hours to make. That's pretty good. To make because I'm pretty bad at coding. Hey, 8 hours to make a game, that's not much time at all. That's really, really quick. I work alone on this project, but got music from playonloop.com. I wanted to show you this because I personally think it's a good game to be my first. And here's the link. All right, cool. Excuse me. I like the music. I'm liking this so far. Quest for the Holy Stone. Sweet textures and models and coding all by the Workbench guy. I like this. This is a very great credits. Like, it's so simple. And like, I don't know, it's just so simple. I like it. And just like the font mixed with the music is really, really great. Oh, I bet you the music is too loud. There we go. Is that better? That should be better, I hope. Turn down a little more. It's so hard to tell. XSplit doesn't really give me good readings when it comes to audio levels, so I kind of have to go off of what you guys say. Alright. A and D. Whee! This is great for a first game. I like how all the atmosphere, like it. Whoa, cool. Alright. I'm getting a very retro vibe here. I definitely like this. Alright, is the finish up here? I guess not. I guess it's this way. Got some 3D text. I love 3D text. Ooh, I like the way it scrolls past as you move. You need to take back the Holy Stone. Go through the door to start your journey. Awesome. I guess that was like a tutorial level? How's is your first game. It has such great presentation. Level 1. You have no death sequence yet, do you? So I gotta refresh it. Great. Oh, I probably should check to see if there's just like escape restart first. Oh, I didn't even notice that you could play inside of the main menu. That's a great touch. This game has such great presentation. I can't believe this is your first game. Ah! Alright. So it looks like there is no air control in this game. Alright, first of all, let's see. Alright, there's no escaping, so if I die, I gotta restart the entire game. So, because there's no restart in this game, this is basically a roguelike now. Jump. Jump where? Oh, you. Blind jump? Oh. That was close. Oh, man. Right, that's right. I gotta get speed before I can jump. It makes these like... okay, I guess I gotta go down. Okay. Going this way. The no air control just increases the tension. Oh. Okay. Alright. Please. Don't die, don't die. Okay. Oh. So there is... Okay, so you can die. Alright, one more try. I want to see more of this game because I really like it. My only constructive criticism so far is to restart based on the current level that you're on. I would say the simplest way to do that is to create like a game object with like a tag that just says like current level or something like that, so it's easy to find, or you can just assign it in the inspector. Oh wait, did it save what level I was on? No, this is still like the first level. Or maybe there's only one level, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but if it restarted when you died, if it restarted what scene you were on, as opposed to restarting from the main menu, that would be much appreciated. Also, checkpoints would be nice. Level 2. Can you find the right door? Oh. I guess I did. Final level. Oh boy. I gotta time this jump. Now. Oh. 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 So close. Alright, and then if I... Yeah, so I gotta restart from the beginning. So, yeah, looking awesome. Looks like I got through most of the game, so I'll quit there so that I don't keep on replaying what I played before. But yeah, great. I can't believe that's your first game and you only made that in 8 hours. And you say that you're bad at coding, but I mean, for a first game, that's pretty good. And you got awesome presentation going on there. So yeah, first game, crazy good job. Alright, anyways, let's go back to the submissions and check out what is next. The next thing is Pixel Ship. Alright. Hello, my name is Pedro Bito. Mr. Bito. Okay. I am 13 years old, and my game is called Pixel Ship. Everything you are about to see in the game was made by me, except for the music. The music is from nosoapradio.us, and one of the songs is from Pretty Lights. These will not be in the final product. I didn't use any tutorials. Once again, I did everything from this game except for the music. Pixel Ship is a shoot 'em up. The story is not yet complete, but is about a delivery boy that has to save space from the aliens, and the aliens want his deliveries. Okay. The songs are randomly played. The enemies are randomly generated. If you wait, if you die, it will pop up a try again button. Cool. Okay. There are 3 types of enemies: kamikaze, the shooter, and the eliminator. Cool. It's still a work in progress. It's an alpha. Use the arrow keys to move, spacebar to shoot, infinite ammo. Press P to change the volume of the music and or sound effects. Awesome. Let's play it. I am unfortunately going to mute the music because you mentioned that it was from Pretty Lights. I guess we'll risk it. I don't know. Because I would rather this recording not be blocked in some countries. I'll just mute it there. So I can hear the music, but you guys can't. So yeah, 46 people watching. That's awesome. Let's see if we can break the record. The record is 59. Let's see if we can break that today. Go tweets and Facebook and stuff. So yeah, let's play this. Oh, I recognize this. This is from No Soap Radio, which once again you guys can't hear. Was this from one of the other Show Your Work live streams? I think I played this before. Whoa, but I'm liking it. I like these guys that are shooting in like multiple directions. Okay, where? I can play this song. Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it because I know a Pretty Lights song may come up. Alright, I died. Let's try this again. I know that a Pretty Lights song will come on. I don't want this to get blocked on YouTube, so unfortunately I'm going to block the music and sound effects. Wait, or I can... Alright, well now you guys can hear the sound effects. So yes. Let's see, score 25. Sweet. Is there a high score in this game yet? One thing that I learned from C# Shooter is that adding a high score to your game, first of all, is super easy. It's just a matter of just using one player pref. And it adds so much fun to a shoot 'em up. And probably most games in general. Like I usually haven't been like the kind of like high score kind of person. I've usually more been about like the adventure of a game. But like for shoot 'em ups, like I think score is definitely important. And if you do like your score right, like I mean, it looks like you already have a score system in place. So I think just the addition of a high score, if it's not already currently in there, would add a ton to this game. And like it would add that challenge to want to beat your previous score, and that in itself is just inherently fun. So that's definitely something that I learned from C# Shooter. The one thing I'll say is that this game could use some progressive difficulty. I'm trying to think of ways that you could add progressive difficulty into this particular game. I mean, of course, you have many options. You could make the enemies, you could set up a global variable that all of the enemies access that gradually increases as you play the game, and then it could increase stuff like how fast the enemies shoot, how fast they move, how much health they have, how much damage they do. But as of right now, it does kind of get to the point where you like, you kind of get in the zone, you figure out what you need to do, and then it's like the same, like you're doing the same thing for a while. Actually, like it seems like at this point infinitely. So now it's just a matter of continuing to do the same thing over and over again and just doing it without messing up. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like, so, whoops. But I think those two things would add a ton to this game. Just a simple high score, just stick it in a player pref, and then just get that player pref at the beginning of the game to get that high score. And then some sort of progressive difficulty. Whether that's just adding, it could be the number. Oh, you can just hold it down. Okay. Kind of hurts my ears a little bit. But luckily, that is an option that I can just go like that. But anyways, yeah, any sort of progressive difficulty would add to this game. Actually, I don't know. Is there any? I can't tell. It looks like it's roughly the same number of enemies, and they all feel like they're still doing the same thing, same damage, all of that stuff. So yeah, I feel like that would add a lot to this game. Some progressive difficulty of any kind. There's a lot of different ways you can implement it. It's really up to you. But yeah, I'd say it's a great start. Shoot 'em ups are a lot of fun. I love making shoot 'em ups. I'm trying to think of any what the shoot 'em ups I made before C# shooter. What shoot 'em ups did I make? I probably made like 2 or 3 shoot 'em ups in Game Maker before C# shooter. I remember I made a Star Wars fan shoot 'em up, like a, I mean, I say fan because I do not own the Star Wars IP, obviously, so it was a fan game using the Star Wars IP, but that was long lost. I really wish I still had that, because like the first level, you like went down like the Death Star run. The second level, I'm trying to think. I think you rode speeder bikes. And then there was the snow level when you're on the, what were the ships in Star Wars called? That, like, it had the grappling hook that would shoot out of the back of it. I'm trying to remember if I made a grappling hook in my game. I think I did, but it wasn't nearly as good as like the grappling hook from any other Star Wars games. Snow speeder, that was what it was. I made a snow speeder in one level. Helpbot01. That's very rude and not helpful at all. If you don't have any constructive criticism for this person, did he say this is his first game? I don't know, but even if it's not, that's not helpful in any way. So let's try to, if you have something to say, keep it constructive, because we are all learning how to make games here. So what is the point in being critical like that? Like, I understand if you want to say like, if you want to say SimCities, the new SimCities sucks. Well, first of all, it doesn't. Well, I'm going off of what I heard other people say, because I have no interest in SimCities other than just what's been on the news. I heard that the game itself is great, but just the always online DRM just kills the game. But anyways, like, if you want to say like a AAA game, like, this game sucks, like, whatever, they're AAA games. They have billions of dollars to spend on making a game. They really have no excuse for slacking off and cutting corners. But like, as far as indie games and people learning how to make games, just saying this game sucks is not helpful in any way. Plus, also the game's free, so you're not even serving as a buyer's guide in any sort of way. So, moving on. Great game, Mr. Beto. I think it's looking awesome. Project Heroes demo alpha version 0.1 by Bounty X Snipe. So, Project Heroes is a fast-paced FPS game made by a small team. Play as 4 in the demo. Oh, characters. Okay, with special abilities. This demo contains content which may not be seen in the final release. The demo is made to demonstrate the character's abilities and playstyle. The demo can also help you practice controls in preparation for the official release. Bounty X Snipe. Awesome plan there. That is a great technique for building up player controls. I love how you're releasing the player controls to the public before the actual game is officially released, and how you're talking about how it's subject to change. And that's great to get feedback. And like, that'll really add to your it'll just really help in the long run. Just, I mean, releasing your game to the public before the game's officially released and getting their feedback before the game's out there is really great. One second. I've never had to use this feature before, but let's see how that works. Okay. Anyways, So, Project Heroes is a fast-paced FPS. All right, anyways, let's just jump right into it and see. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff to read here. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait. This is the game with, like, ninja. Oh, where he's, like, showing off how to play with a ninja. Sweet. Techniques. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. You know what? I'm going to open it up in a new window. And I'm going to try to stick this over here. Is there a way that I can get both of these in the window? Because I want to be able to read the instructions while playing the game. All right, you guys got a good view? Perfect. All right. All right. Ooh. I like it. Let's see. That's cool. I'm liking this main menu. Ooh, wait. It's a skybox, isn't it? That's awesome. At first, I just thought that background was just an image, but it's actually a skybox, so it's like changing as you go through the menu. I really like that animation. That's really cool. Is the music volume okay for you guys? Alright, I guess let's go from top to bottom. So, we are a soldier. Alright, awesome. Oh, I see. So, target mode, practice room, sniper, drone, ninja, sniper. Let's see what drone is. Oh, I changed to a drone. Oh, I see. So this is just a switching thing. Okay, then let's go to the practice room. All right. Am I still a soldier? All right. Looking cool. Whoops. Mouse sensitivity is a little high. All right, that's better. All right, cool. Is this like is this a raycasted? It doesn't look like the crosshair is actually raycasted, but it moves when you move the gun. I'm wondering if that's just like, if it just like shoots a imaginary ray into just infinite space and then returns the returned, what's it called, perspective point. I don't know. But what can we do? Oh, I remember seeing, I think, yeah, you can use the explosions to like knock yourself backwards. Oh, gotta reload. Okay. You can't aim all the way down, and normally this is something that really irks me in video games, but I can see where it'd be very useful for this particular class and with this particular gun, because if you want to use it to jump, it's kind of, you just go all the way down and you're automatically at the right angle to jump with. It seems like that. By the way, nice gun model. I like the detail, how there's like that like aimer screen on there, and how it looks like there's information on that screen. It's just nice little attention to detail. But yes, what else can we find out about this game? You know, at first I was gonna say that it feels a little off with the movement, but I'm starting to get used to it. Definitely, it could be smoothed out a little. Well, what's this? Was it because I was sprinting? I guess so. There's a little bit of weird lag here and there. I'm not sure. Okay, there's a test NPC, it looks like. Can I kill him? No, he just latches onto me. Alright, can I do wall jumps? I guess he just killed me. Well, ooh, I like that. That's a cool bullet effect. Let me get back a little farther. Cool, I like that. Stupid little dogs. Alright, let's try the sniper. Oh yeah, didn't the sniper have like a slide or something that you could do, which was a really cool idea? Oh, nice. I really like that zoom in effect. That's a Unity Pro effect, isn't it? Because I don't think there's any way to do that except for a uh, what's it called? A dynamic texture or a movie texture or something like that. But that's a really cool effect. It works very smoothly here, which is really cool. Let's test it out like farther away. Cool. I like the sniper. Alright. Oh, there's the slide, it looks like. Let's see. I really like the sniper rifle model, too. Okay, I guess the slide is really more of just like a super sprint. And it seems to work best when you're crouching. Alright, let's wait for it to recharge all the way, and then I'll test it. Alright, so crouch, shift. No, I didn't quite. Alright, let's wait for it to recharge all the way. I'll learn how to do the sniper slide. Alright, sniper slide. Alright, well, work in progress, I guess. But great idea. I saw it work better. I must be doing it wrong. I saw it work better in a video. But like he said, he's continuing to work on the controls, so some of this might be subject to change, like he said. But, well, yeah. But yeah, I really like that idea about giving the sniper a slide ability. I think that will, like, create, like, a cool, like, that'll just create cool gameplay. Like, just really changing up how you play as a sniper. Oh, cool. Alright. Can I maybe... I'm trying to just... Alright, didn't you say the controls are over here? Okay. Excuse me? P to unlock cursor. Okay. P to pause. Okay, well... Q, switch weapons. Whoa, okay, so there's secondary weapons. So there's a lot of things going on in this game already. Alright, let's press Q again, get my sniper back. Okay, cool. Is there any button currently... looks like I gotta go to that soldier guy. I can sprint over to him. Let's go find the soldier guy and make him kill me. Or this little guy will kill me. Is that an enemy? I don't know. Alright, let's see if this guy kills me. I can definitely tell this is a big work in progress. Will he kill me? He killed me last time. I want to try out the ninja. I'm really excited to try out the ninja. Kill me. Kill me. Is it because I'm crouched? No, I'm not. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to reload the game. So, yes. Oh, I just have to go back to the spawn point? Oh, I should have read that. Oh, well. Alright, let's be a ninja. I'm excited. Alright, cool. Whoa! What does this shoot, like discs? Alright. Target mode, practice mode, ninja jump course. Alright, this is what I'm excited for. Alright. So, how to do this? No. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know what I'm doing. Did I get it? Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. I'll get the hang of this. Oh, I got a knife. Alright. Do I need to hold down... Alright, it looks like I have, like, infinite sprint. Come on! I don't understand how to do this game yet. Maybe you... Oh, I see. You jump in the direction that you're looking. So I want to go like that. I gotta jump while I'm on the wall. Ah! Okay. Maybe I gotta hold down over. Yes! Okay. This is really tricky, but... maybe... Oh, I think I gotta hold down spacebar. Okay. Not quite. Okay. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It's like that one parkour game that I played in the last Show Your Work. Come on! What am I doing wrong? Okay. How to do a wall run / jump. Hold down the space bar when against the wall. This makes you wall cling. Okay. You can move along the wall You can move along the wall while wall clinging. Release the space bar and you will perform a jump towards the direction you are facing. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to get it now. Okay, I guess you can only wall cling to a surface once. Oh, okay. I almost got this. Bear with me. I almost got this. Oh, I almost had that one. Okay. Why? Okay. Alright, I gotta press space bar. Oh, this is difficult. I just want to land on that platform. I keep jumping over it. Okay. Sprint. Oh, I almost had it. Okay. I know how to do it. Alright, it's just getting the right combination of keys. Ah, I almost had that. Come on. I'm gonna get it. I got 2 wall jumps there. Okay. This way works better, apparently. Or I can just go in the wall. Okay. Hold down space. Let go. Okay. Hold down space. Let go. Hold down space. Hold down space. Okay. I really want to get this. I know you guys are probably getting tired of watching me die over and over again, but I feel like I'm right on the verge of getting good at this. Or not. Well. Alright. I'll give up. I'm sure you guys are tired of watching me die over and over again. But let's see. Let's go back. Whoops. Let's go back here. And let's test out. There's one more class. Turn down my look sensitivity. Press P to make my mouse. Okay, there we go. Drone. Drone is the one that I did not do. Oh, this is the one where you can do a whole bunch of bouncing around and like that kind of stuff. Whoa, this little guy goes really far. Okay, this guy like is basically like is he like a tiny little robot that's just really hard to hit? This guy looks like he's a lot of fun to play and would be a really hard target to hit. But that's cool. Kind of reminds me of Tribes. How like with the Pathfinders, a lot of people tend to shoot like grenades and stuff at their feet to gain speed. But this is cool. I like how he kind of glides. This will be a really fun character to play as. Whoa. But yes. Cool. Well, I think we've seen most of everything in this game. So, that was made by Bounty X Snipe. Looking very awesome. I love the different classes. I think if the controls can be tightened down just a little bit, right now the controls are a little bit glitchy. If they can be tightened down just a little bit, I think this game has the potential for a lot of fun. I really love the different classes. I think they're all really unique. I think it's going to result in some really cool gameplay. So I really can't wait to see this game continue and to see where it goes. So great job. Paragon, awesome. This is by Squared 55. I haven't seen this. We haven't seen this since was it 2 or 3 Show Your Works ago? But who am I talking to? Little rock star. I'm gonna ignore that comment. I already banned one person today. I guess, are these just screenshots? Looks like it, but looking awesome. So I guess it's okay that we don't get to play this today. The game is now almost 100% more lens flare. Try not to overdo it. That's awesome. I think lens flares are perfect for this game. Like, just like the setting, I think lens flares will fit in very nicely. I love lens flares in Unity. I love using them whenever they're appropriate, and usually using too many of them. But I love this title. This is great. Can I enlarge this? Yes, I can. That's awesome. I really like that. That looks like really cool. Is that an incorporation of the HUD up there? But yeah, looking awesome. Let's take a closer look at some of these models down here. Well, let's take a look at the screenshot of gameplay. Looking cool. Looks like mostly everything's the same except for the new enemy guy. There's one of the tank guys. I can see his visor, like the giant tank guy. I don't know what he's really called. Yes, let's take a look at, is that the same model? Looks like it might be the same model, but great model. I know that Squared, I can't remember what the name of the modeler that he teams up with, but there's like a forum thread on the etsctutorials.com forums that is basically, it turned into like a giant blog of the progression of this game, and it's really interesting if you guys want to go check that out. Actually, why don't I open it up in a new window? So I will go to etsctutorials.com and then forums, and then I think it was inside of FPS1 Showcase, and is this, I think, let's see, I think this is it. Yeah, because if we go to page 6, we can see where it is now. Oh, Fisassin, or yeah, Fisassin I think is the guy that he teamed up with to do the modeling. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Just read the forum thread. It's really interesting. But yeah, great looking model. Yeah, it looks so cool. Was it ZBrush or something like that? But look at all that detail in like the armor there. Really, really cool. I really like it. It's very unique. It's really cool and very like alien-like. Sweet. Alright, and then the last model or picture I believe in here was a gun. And that gun is looking pretty sweet. Great amount of detail. And I don't see any ambient occlusion yet. So all of that is actual geometry of the gun. So that's awesome. I see a lot of people are talking about my hats. It's really cold, so that's why I'm wearing a hat. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but it's freezing here. I actually had a space heater blowing directly on me before the show started. So that is why I'm wearing the hat. Not for a fashion statement. I'm just simply cold. That's the way it's been for the past few weeks. But yeah, a lot of detail. I like this gun. Looks really unique. Looks like it'll fit in the Paragon world very greatly, or very perfectly. But yeah, great amount of detail. Looks really awesome, really realistic, very imaginative. Very cool. I love the progression of this Paragon game. I have a Let's Play of it on my Itiski2 YouTube channel. And that was from quite a while ago. And I really liked the game back then. And the game has gotten a lot better since then. And a lot of things have been added. And it's just been continuously progressing and getting better and better. So, yeah, great stuff. It's always great to see that game progressing. All right, what do we have next? So we just looked at Paragon. Advergame Power. What does that mean? This is from Janderson. And here's my first game. Did all except music. Cool. Let's check it out. Cool. I like how you went out of the way to like do something other than just the whole Unity web player setup. Like you actually like put presentation into stuff besides the actual game. But this is your first game? Look at the like such great presentation. Maximum power. What does that mean? I don't know. Let's go to holy crap. Look at that presentation. Okay, game volume. Oh. I can mute it if I want. Okay. Run. Arrows or A and D. Spacebar to jump. Up plus spacebar. Energy. 3 tins captured can give you a super jump. Okay, so up plus spacebar gives you a super jump. Use mouse when solicited. And escape to pause and adjust the volume. Okay. And go back. Alright. Credits. Let's just check that out. Cool. Did the game design, or did the programming, the texturing, animations. Yeah, he just said everything. Oh, and the music is from safetracks.com. So, he did everything except for the music. So, awesome. I'm liking this so far. I can't wait to see what the actual game is. Oh, I really like this. Wait, in a forest, a famous archaeologist found something unexpected. Do I gotta click on what he found? Or is this the entire intro? Spacebar? I don't know. What's going on in chats? Okay, this message has been popping up. Let's see. The Little Rock Star, I will ban you if I see any more of that same message, so I'll give you a warning. The other guy I didn't give a warning, I just banned him, but I will ban you too. There's no point in spamming, come on. Let's just have fun here. Okay. How is this your first game? This is awesome. Oh man, I love this music. He's the same guy as before? Oh. Alright. Well, I'll give him a sec. Why not? Benefit of the doubt. Alright, what do I do? Press spacebar to jump? I am liking this so far. Whoa! Whoa! I like how the camera focuses on the enemy. That's really cool. So just run past him. Alright. Okay, I got a super jump. Alright, moving back and forth, the camera is a little bit, whoa, jumpy. But it definitely doesn't, oh wait, I forgot the super jump. It doesn't ruin my experience. Alright. There's my super jump. Wow, I like how it makes a particle effect when you super jump. Oh, I like how the camera automatically zooms out when it needs to. That's great. Alright. Super jump! That's awesome. Whoa, another guy. Whoa! There's a lot of different enemies going on. Oh, okay. So, what does it take? 3... Alright. I think I was supposed to super jump over that, but I just ended up clipping through it. What is that? And what is that? What are all these things I don't know? There's a giant battery behind me. Whoop. Okay, now I definitely got a super jump. Ooh, I like that attention to detail on the HUD there. How it turns green when you're holding down up. Or it like lights up green, and then I guess it's... I don't know. Whoa. Oh. Those guys fell. There's a lot of stuff going on in this game. Holy crap. But this is awesome. I cannot believe... I'm just going to go back and check. Yeah, you said this is your first game. Holy crap, dude. Alright, super jump. There's a lot of attention to detail. Oh, I need more power. So I guess I'll just wait for one more to respawn. Yes. And now can I? Yes. Need one more. Okay. And super jump. This is epic. Okay, what are those guys? Oh, are they gonna kill me? Oh, is that a checkpoint? Is that what that's supposed to be? Whoa, time bonus. Okay. I didn't realize I was on a timer. That was epic. I love how the camera zooms in and out. That just adds so much epicness to moments like that. And this, holy crap. This is cool. Whoa, it's falling. There's so much cool stuff going on in this game. And fire? No problem. Oh, I didn't realize the pattern would do that. Okay, your pattern tricked me. Okay, jump, super jump. Can I make it? Okay. Oh, dang it, I wasted a super jump. Okay, I got it back. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's like Indiana Jones. Ah! Holy crap, this game just keeps on surprising me. Alright. Can I make it? Yes. Ah. That's cool. Okay, I don't need super jump for these. Well, this one I probably will. Alright, I think that's a checkpoint. How long did it take you to make this game? This is great. Can I jump? Whoop. Okay. Oh no! Alright, I guess we'll find out if that one thing was a checkpoint. I really hope it was. Yes, it was! Alright, let's get some batteries. And you said that like all the textures and models and rigging were by you, I think. I'll have to double check that, but that's a great model. I really like the guy there. Alright, so up, jump, okay. Up, jump, okay. Up, jump. Alright, and then, whoa, okay, just run. Okay. Run. Oh, I thought they were all gonna fall down. Holy, oh man. Oh, no. How am I gonna jump through this all? Alright, no problem. I got this. Alright, are those guys gonna kill me? I guess so. Okay. Alright. This is a big level. The time is running out. Oh, crap. What's that? Furnace life. Oh, wait. I need that bonus time. Alright. Can I make it? Alright, I got a checkpoint. Whoa! This game just keeps getting crazier. Like, oh, I just died. Like, nothing in this game is repeating. Like, the level design just keeps on, like, getting new. Okay, I need more batteries while dodging bullets. Okay. Whoa, what's going to happen here? What do I do? Oh, I see. I don't know. I have barely any health left. Ah. Okay. I really like this 2.5D. Like, that cool, like, how you're walking through a tunnel, but, oh, did I just... You lost? Great losing screen. Okay, does that mean I gotta start from the beginning? And... Nice. You have, like, a top 3 high score system, it looks like. It looks like it's not yet implemented. Because it looks like everything's 0. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But it looks awesome. Way to go. Janderson. Let's check out your website. jans.biz. Cool looking website too. Oh, dang. I don't know if you want to submit this to the Show Your Work live stream, but I'm going to check it out. Whoa. Whoa. He's like a swamp man. That is an awesome looking model. That's freaky looking. Oh, dang, it has like scales. Wow, there is so much detail there. Dang. Wow, I love the like mutated muscle structure. It like looks real but super mutated and realistic. Dang. This is a great looking model. Is this thing rigged? This looks like it'll be a challenge to rig with all like the fins and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not a very good rigger. I'm a terrible rigger. The only thing I do when it comes to rigging is I just do auto. I just set it to auto when rigging. But looking cool. Super unique and cool. I love it. That's awesome. Whoa. Whoa. That's scary. And amazing looking. Holy crap. Dude. Not only is your first game crazy good, but you are a crazy good modeler. Oh, sweet. Another, like, swamp guy. That guy looks cool, too. Dang, there's a lot of stuff here. Dang, look how tiny the scroll bar is. This is going to take forever to go through. There's a lot of stuff here. Dang. Cool stuff. Yeah, very cool. Awesome, Janderson. Thanks for showing that off. That is awesome. There, you got a lot of cool stuff going for you. I love that game. It is great. I can't believe that's your first game. So we're on this one. MSC. Okay, hello guys. Here's my first update to my FPS game made in Unity3D. I am first focusing on gameplay, then on graphics. Okay. Everything you see here in this update was made from scratch. Awesome. And it looks like we got some buttons. Wait. The top one I made, the bottom one is from Drunken Lizard Games. Don't know what that means, but let's go ahead and watch the video. I'm going to mute that real quick just until I hear the music. You know what? We'll let the music come through. We'll risk the copyright. I don't know if anything will happen. cool. You can see your feet. It's a pretty cool looking gun model too. Alright. Oh, you can sidestep. Nice. Sweet. Sweet. Sprinting animation. Let's see what else ends up happening. MSC. I know I've seen that logo before. Okay. Ability to switch between weapons. I like how the gun also sways when you move. Oh, nice. Cool. It looks like it's I'm trying to figure out how you're doing that I don't know. There's multiple ways of making destructible objects like that. But cool. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Oh, nice! You can shoot apart the park bench. That's cool. Those didn't even look like they could come apart, but that's really cool looking. All right, I guess we'll wait. It looks like you're gonna go through and break all these things too. Guns do not go through every wall. Okay. You're just testing out collision detection? I suppose that's what you're doing. Why do you keep just running into a wall? Yes, your collision detection is working. It's okay. You don't have to keep banging your face against the wall. The collision detection's working. Alright, what's gonna happen next? I guess we're just target practicing right now. Okay. Adding force to rigid bodies. Alright, that's a test for. Okay. Bullet holes sticking to rigid body objects. Sweet. Alright. Got some bullet randomization. Oh, is that bullet drop? This is pretty cool. Oh, dang, you actually already have an AI dummy in there? I like that lens flare. That is a good looking lens flare. Okay. I guess... Oh, it looks like that guy was path following you. I assume. Actually, then again, I didn't really see that enemy. I like how he just catches on fire when he dies. I didn't see him go around too many corners, but it looked like he had path following, or path finding. It looks like you could walk up that staircase really smoothly. That's always a tricky thing, making staircases work really smoothly in a first-person shooter. I mean, typically it works pretty automatically if you have a character controller, but still, it's better to still have like an invisible collider for your stairs. So that might be what's going on, because it looks like it's really smooth. But let's skip ahead. Looks like he's just shooting enemies. Whoa. Cool looking environment. Looks like there's a lot of cool stuff to walk through at the moment. Like, this is a pretty great looking level for saying that all you're doing is focusing on gameplay right now. Cool looking fountain. But cool. What is this down here? The top one I made. Oh, okay, I see. You're just comparing yourself? Wait, the top one I made, the bottom one's from... Oh, so these two are from Drunken Lizards, and these are the ones that you made? I don't get what you're saying. What's the DLG part? The bottom one is from DLG. I mean, I can definitely see that Drunken Lizard Games, you took a lot of inspiration from them. I can see a lot of similarities going on there. But I don't know. Well, cool. Let's see what the chat says. All right. Let's, I guess, see what's next. It's so hard to tell, like, who's who in the chat. I can't keep up with the chat. I keep saying that. I keep trying, but it just doesn't happen. I can't keep up with it. Red Alliance. We haven't seen this on the Show Your Work live stream in a while. You stuck up my Let's Play of it. That was a fun Let's Play. It's like an hour long, but it was fun. I really enjoyed doing that video. Oh, yeah. And my voice acting is in that video. That's something I'm a little bit proud of. Oh, Roman is only 15? I didn't know that. I've been watching his videos for like the longest time, and I did not realize he was 15. That's cool. Alright. Red Alliance is a horror FPS game with a campaign and multiplayer. That's very interesting, actually. I mean, I'm going to be talking about this game because I've been watching pretty much every update for, I think, since the beginning. Because I think I subscribed to it because I saw that he, like, watched my FPS 1 tutorials and he's had some FPS updates. And I was like, I'll subscribe to this because it was looking cool. And it's like, it started off with just a couple of cubes and built to where it is now. But anyways, what I was getting back to about the multiplayer and campaign combination, that's something you don't normally see in hardly any indie games. It seems like indie first-person shooters are either campaign or multiplayer, but you rarely see both. That's usually only a AAA thing. But that's really cool, actually. I like how it's kind of like, it's like an indie version of that idea, because the campaign's about like an hour long or so. If he's keeping the same campaign, I don't know if he's changed it. It looks like, I think he said he was adding to it. I don't know. You'll have to ask him directly exactly what he's doing. Like what parts are multiplayer. Like, I don't know if he said that this new map he's working on, if he said that's multiplayer. I know this is a multiplayer map because he demonstrated multiplayer in this map. Ooh, newest level demo. Let's check this out. Oh. Error details. Data is corrupt. Can we just refresh? One more refresh. No. Ah, that's a bummer. That really sucks. Oh. Wait, if it says error, give it a minute. You'll be able to play it. Just come back a few minutes later. Oh, okay. I will come back in a little bit then, so just remind me to do that. But anyways, let's see what else he has to say. The player starts off in a Soviet base. You must get the instructions to get on the mission. Wait. And invade the opponent's base. Okay. So here's the YouTube channel with all of the updates. Okay. Well, I don't know how much more there is to say about this game. I really enjoyed the campaign. I guess yeah, I don't know why the game's called Red Alliance, actually. Is Roman here? Oh, he isn't here. Okay. I guess I'll just come back to it because yeah, I want to play it. So we'll come back to that. Assassin Arena. And this is by VipVex. Hello, Mr. Itiske. Hello, VipVex. I've been working on a 2D shooter inspired by Prototype Recoil. Oh, okay, now I know what this is. I actually did get a chance to play this game already. Alright. I've only been focusing on gameplay, worked on it for about 2 or 3 weeks. Here's the link. Also, I worked on a new gun model for the game. Here's an image of a low poly model. I will finish UV unwrapping and baking the normal maps today. Okay, so let's take a look at this gun. Oh, dang. That's a really cool looking gun. That's super unique. It's like a revolver mixed with like an old fashioned, one of those like, I don't know what it's really called. I'm going to call it a pirate gun. Like those kind of guns that you see pirates, those really old fashioned guns. And then it's like mixed with something that looks like it's either from Gears of War or Unreal Tournament or something. Oh, and then it's like a pump action shotgun. So cool. There's a lot of really interesting mixes of a lot of different kinds of guns in that. So that's cool. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. So let's play the demo. I think it's multiplayer. So we'll see. ET ski. Are there options yet? Nope. I guess we'll just play. I guess I will create a server and maybe you guys can jump in. Or somebody already made it. I don't know. Well, I will join the first one. I want the revolver and spawn. I can see that this is like using a similar... Wait, am I going to spawn? Maybe I got to... Oh, I got to select 2 guns? Ah, I got to select 2 guns and then it lets you spawn. What was I going to say? It has a similar system to the... I don't remember what the name of it was. There was like a magic game where you would like... the same guy who's making this game was also making a game that we played on the Show Your Work live stream a couple of times where it was like a magic multiplayer game. And it looks like it's using the same... It's like reusing that... whoa, what's going on? It's reusing the... I can't play and think at the same time. The multiplayer networking system, which is really cool whenever you can reuse code. I think that's a really powerful thing to do in games, or it's like a really useful thing. He just clipped through a wall. Huh. Is that a player or is that an obstacle? It looks like an obstacle. Okay. I don't know. I know it's supposed to be kind of one of those like field of view things. It doesn't look like it's implemented yet. But like visually, it's already there. There's Bounty X Snipe. Alright, and then... do I press Q2? Yeah, 2 to switch guns. Okay. And it looks like... He said it was inspired by Prototype Recoil. So I think you can like jump and shoot down to gain height. So let's switch guns again. So look like this one. Yeah, so you can kind of see as I shoot down, I gain height. And it looks like you can also kind of do the same thing with other, when you're shooting enemies. It looks like it knocks them back a little bit. I think. Whoa, I don't know what that was. Oh, when you hold down right mouse, you like zoom all over the map. Okay. Ah. You're using a technique that I actually used a long time ago in a sniping game that I made in Game Maker. Hello, the benchwork guy. And you killed me. Okay. But I remember making a game that kind of used the same technique that kind of, it like moved the whole screen based on how far away the mouse was from the screen. So it was kind of always moving. So, whoops. Oops. I don't want to do that. Okay. Cool. I like how the character moves very smoothly over uneven terrain. That's cool. Do I gotta reload? Why can't I shoot? Switch guns. Well, that gun shoots. Ah. Lag. Yeah, it does seem like there is definitely some lag in here. Yeah. So I guess this was a good stress test. Stumbling over my words. Isn't this using the Unity's master server, which is just inherently slow anyways? So if it's running this good on the Unity master server, that's really good. Physics glitch. And the ceiling, I don't know if it's missing or if that's a glitch. I don't know. Hello, Lego Boomy. How is it going? But yes, I'm trying to think of, let's see if there's anything else in this game. It looks like we kind of like went through everything. It looks like it's currently just a work in progress. I don't know if there's any kind of... Oh, nope. I was wrong. There is a score. Let's see. I got 1 kill. Holy crap, Bounty X Snipe. Bounty X Snipe is doing really good. And I'm doing really bad. Okay. So R is reload. I like... Maybe. I thought it was reload. Alright, time to switch guns. Okay, I guess I just have no bullets. Whoops. And how do I close out of the... Okay. I'm just trying to figure things out. Now... There we go. Okay. So, where are my bullets? It looks like there needs to be some work done on the reloading system. That, or there's just something going on that I'm unaware of. And I don't know how to reload. Yep, I don't know. Alright, but yeah, looking good. I'd say Prototype Recoil is a good game to take inspiration from. Alright, there we go. The chat window was broken for a second, but now it is back. But yes, so that was, I guess it's unnamed. But yep, that's Vex's stuff. Go check out his YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. And I love this new gun model. I have to say, that's looking amazing. So, yep. I guess we will be moving on now. What, Assassin Arena. Oh, I guess that's the name of it. Assassin Arena. The entire live stream started multiplayer. Yep. Oh, Roman's game is ready. Yes. Alright. Yeah, it's downloading. Let's play this. I'm excited. Dang, 52 people watching. Hello, everyone. Come on, 60. I want to hit a new record. Stop linking the Unity demo. Oh, squad unit. Wait, squad units? Oh, I'm thinking of Alpha Squad. Never mind. Alpha Squad was the game that was like... Wasn't that game abandoned? I haven't seen any updates on that game in a long time. I think I'm still subscribed to them. Alright, so... Woo. Let's see. Can I go full screen? I'm gonna try it. Alright. Ooh, it's so much smoother in full screen. Let's see. I'm gonna mess around with XSplit. Alright, add. Can I just add game? Oh, darn. Okay, I guess we'll add screen region. Can I don't. Will it just work if I click on that? Alright, I'm just gonna testing stuff out. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. Yeah, darn. It looks really good in full screen. I can see it, but I know you guys can't. This looks actually really good. Alright, well, we will settle for not full screen. So let me select that. Remove that. Add screen region. I'll get it as close to full screen as I can for you guys for this particular live stream. So let's make that bigger. And let's click on that so that we can see the chat. And I think we're ready. So you can see that the gun jerks a lot, but when I was in full screen, that was not an issue. So let's resume that. Can I resume? Okay, there we go. Now my mouse is locked. Good. So that was not an issue in full screen. So that is just because I'm playing not full screen. So that's unfortunate. But darn, I really wish I could play this full screen because there was like really cool looking blur effects going on. I think I remember seeing this map in a video. Oh yeah, I remember that poster from one of the levels inside of, yep, Red Alliance, inside of the Red Alliance campaign when I did my Let's Play. So yes, I really like it. One thing I really love right off the bat is how real this building feels. Like, it feels like this, like, it feels like an actual place where actual work could get done. Yeah, look at this. Like, there's like a computer lab. It feels very, very real. Like, this feels like a building that, like, just the way everything's laid out, like something that you could actually walk through. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. I love how there's like a office down there. Is this supposed to be a single player map or a multiplayer map? I don't know yet. But I am liking it. Either way, I just love the level design. And I don't know whether this is supposed to be for single player or multiplayer, but from what I can tell, I think this would be great for both. I think it's a huge map, if I remember correctly. And what's this? I guess it's just part of the terrain. Where's the front door? That's like the side door. Let's find the front door. Alright, there's a fence. And here's the front door. So this is definitely the map I remember seeing in a video. Oh, sweet. Can we drive the car? That's the Half-Life 2 car. Wait, is it inspired? Nope, this is the exact Half-Life 2 car, I believe. I think. Yeah, I think it is. So I guess that's placeholder art. It's either heavily inspired by the Half-Life 2 car, or it is the Half-Life 2 car. And how do... Oh, yeah, F. Can I get in it, please? Am I in it? No, I'm just on top of it. Darn. Where's Lego? Or... Oh, click F. Click F to enter the car. I did. Let's try just some more. Just hit it. Ow. Oh, I was in it. Ah, there we go. Woo! This definitely reminds me of Half-Life 2. Yeah, there's the little turret mount for the turret on the car. This is the Half-Life 2 car, right? Just to confirm that. But it plays like the Half-Life 2 car, that's for sure. Oh, that's cool. I really love the Half-Life 2 car. That's a great car to emulate, and something that I think should be in more video games. Like, I think too many video games are trying to emulate the Halo car, and now I'm stuck in a tree. Okay. Too many games try to emulate the Halo car, and I don't know, I do like the Halo car, but it's just nice to see this car type being used. Hello, Anders. But I guess that's the car. Great. Oh. There's multiple gunshots for this gun. And it sounds really good, too. Your reloading sound was taken from somewhere, wasn't it? Because I can hear background noise while you're reloading. But, I mean, that sound effect needs some work. But, that gunshot sound sounds really good. That sounds really good. I really like it. What else can we find in this game? So I guess this is just really a map that we're showing off here. Because I don't think there's any multiplayer in this particular map. I did see multiplayer in a video. So, multiplayer is being worked on currently. But yeah, I guess this is just showing off the map. But click 1 to switch weapon. Okay. Nice. Once again, great sounds. I love these sounds because they have power to them, but they're very easy on the ears. I think there's a real tendency for gunshot sounds to sound powerful, but to hurt your ears. But they sound good. Like, they just, I don't know. it's like it's like the gunshot sound is just nuzzling your ear. It just sounds very nice. I love it. There's that reloading sound. All right. So, oh. So there's just the 2 guns in this particular demo? Oh yeah, and it has a suppressor on it. Maybe that's why I like the sound of it so much. But it sounds good. Let's see, what else? Do these have rigid bodies on them? No. I don't know what else there is to show. Trying to look around. I think I pretty much showed everything. But looking great. Yeah, this game has come such a long way since its first update. I remember seeing that first update when that was like... I think I first watched this game when you only had 2 videos uploaded. And I watched like your 2 videos. And it was just cool to see it go from that to this. Because world of a difference. It's really cool. But yeah. Great level design. Just everything. Everything's looking great. I can't wait to see. Are you planning on adding to the campaign, or is this a multiplayer level? Oh, there's one more gun near the campfire. Okay, I will check that out. And then I'll move on to the next game. What time are we at? Oh, dang. We got like 20 more minutes on this live stream. So I'll make it a longer live stream if necessary. But there's another gun near the campfire. I'm just going to spam F. F, 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 F. Do I have a flashlight? Just hidden keys. Okay, I don't think there's a flashlight. Where's the gun? Where is it? Is it near the campfire? Other campfire. Oh, there's 2 campfires. Thank you. Oh, 53. 7 more and we hit a new record. Alright, I don't remember. Was this the AKU? I don't remember the name of guns. Ooh. Ooh. I like that sound too. So this is unsuppressed. And it does have that like unsuppressed noise. But that sounds good. These gunshot sounds are great. Didn't you say you had somebody working on the gunshot sounds for you? Like, so now you have a... I'm trying to remember. I saw like in the video you have like a publisher, a gun modeler, your Lego Agapov, or wait, the Lego Agapov Boba Fett is Roman. I guess he's the main guy who did most of the work for this game, and he's like the coder. And then you also have a sound guy, I believe. I don't know. I'd have to double check. I know it was in the description of one of your videos saying, "Oh, you helped too?" Sharp Shot. I guess he was one of the guys who helped with this game. So it sounds like like definitely more than one person was working on this game at many different points in time. And there was another. Wait, there's also another gun. Okay, where is this gun? I probably would have found it by now if it was in full screen. Oh, there it is. Or is that the gun I had before? Nope, it's not. Oh yeah, I remember this gun. Let's get it close to the fire so I can see it more. But yeah, I love the self-illume. I don't know if it's necessarily self-illumed, but the glowing visual crosshairs. Okay, that's not too bad of a sound. That's the same sound from before, so that's not a new sound. That was definitely in the campaign. That's not bad, but the other 2 were definitely way better. But yeah, it's a great looking AK. Pretty realistic looking. Nah, I was gonna go in full screen, but that'll just ruin my XSplit, so I won't. But awesome. I guess now I've officially seen everything in the game. Saw the 2 guns that were laying around. Never heard of an AKS? Is it an AKS? I don't know. But whatever. I'm gonna drive around in the car because that was a cool car. You know, I actually probably I'll do it. All right, I'm gonna drive around in the car and I'm going to explore the level. Unless my car gets stuck on a tree again because I'm terrible at driving. And I gotta find the front door. This is a big building. Okay, I go down here. Good thing there's no railing, so I can just jump down. Yes, okay. I know where I'm going. This is a big building. So I just want to explore the map a little. Try to get an idea of what this level is going to be. Where'd the car go? I walked past it. Way to go, me. Alright. There we go. This car is fast. Woohoo! Oh no, I'm gonna... Come on, land upright, land upright, land upright. Land upright. Yeah, I landed upright. Yes. That was lucky. I had no control over like how the car was spinning around, because it looks like like the car uses pretty realistic car physics. I mean, the wheels only have an effect on your car while they're actually touching the ground. This is a huge map. I like those sun flares, or like those sunbeams. This is a huge map. Is this going to be for multiplayer or single player? If it's for single player, this is very, very open, and I think that'll create a really interesting single player experience. I mean, if this is planned on being single player. Whee! Barrel roll! That was a perfect barrel roll. I am awesome. But okay, now I'm just lost. I assume that building was the only like real like thing, and then everything else is just kind of forest and hills, which is looking great. I just don't know where I am because it doesn't have any landmarks yet for me to orient myself with, and I'm also playing in a really tiny screen right now. So yeah. Alright, cool. I gotta get on to the other games, otherwise we're not gonna see the other games. But awesome, Roman. Looking like that game is really coming along. We're on Sphere Adventure by Coup to the Best. Excuse me. Oh, sweet. Sphere Adventure, you're a moving ball collecting stars. More targets coming soon. Made in 48 hours. Awesome. The game uses an Xbox 360 controller. Awesome, because I have one right here. Oh. Whoops. Gotta get that out of the way. I have an Xbox 360 controller right here. And it's see-through. Oh, wait. It's not really as see-through today. It's a little bit. Alright, whatever. Wait. Now, in-game is only one true model. Colorful, take off, right player on spawn. In future, add 3D objects and add multiplayer. Which script is already ready, but I have to fix some bugs. Okay. Xbox 360 controller required. Okay. So it's not optional, it's required. I'm creating game with PS3 controller and using... Okay, to simulate an Xbox controller. Okay. So, left axis, moving, right axis, move camera, left top trigger is speed up. I guess let's click on link 1. I don't know what the difference between the two is, but it looks like it's working. So, let's find out what happens. So, okay. So far, I like it. Okay. Speed up bar. It becomes smaller as you speed up. Oh, as you use speed up. Oh. Okay. Wait, is left trigger speed up, or is it left bumper is speed up? Okay. So let's try this. I really like playing with the camera with the joystick. I haven't played many indie games. Way overshot it. Real physics. No, what'd be really cool is if this ball was a little bit bouncy, because I mean it is a basketball, but I don't know if that's a placeholder or anything like that. But it's very easy to do that. You just do a physic material, and you can add bounce to it. Actually, now that I think about it, you probably know that because I think the default has bounce on it. So I think you would have actually had to add a physic material with no bounce. So you probably already know about that physic material thing. All right, can I get it? Oh, there's no air control. You can only control when you're touching the ground. Okay, so I got to get this star. 1 of 2. Does that mean there's 2 levels? Did I get it? Ah, oh, overshot it again. I don't think I need the speed boost. No, I need a little bit of speed boost, otherwise I won't get it. All right, I gotta get this. I'm gonna get this. All right. Just line it up. Looking good. Little speed boost. And yeah. Okay. And is it gonna anything? Oh, okay. I like how there's you can either press X or left bumper. And I don't know if there's anything else. I guess that was it. I don't know. I don't know if there's a win. Is there a win state? Or do I just assume that I won? Let's see what he said over here. He doesn't say. More targets coming soon. Made in 48 hours. I guess I assume that I played it all. Nothing else? Okay. Cool. But awesome. Great start. I love the Xbox 360 controller. It'd be cool if there was optional keyboard and mouse. If it was like alternative so that you could use either. I think one useful thing, if you did want to implement that, would just being using in the inputs axis or in the input manager menu, when you see different axes, just give 2 different axes the same name, and then they'll register as the same. So you can have one be joystick and you can have one be keyboard. And then also, I think you can just get direct input from like mouse X and mouse Y, so that could replace the right joystick. But I really like how it supports Xbox controller and just controllers in general. That's something I love to see, especially in indie games, because they make you feel so much more legit when you physically have your hand on a controller, and it feels not like just something on a computer, but it feels much more like a product. And I don't know, I've been into playing with controllers lately. Might be because of my own work that I'm doing on Prototype Recoil and just all this stuff that I've been looking into, and controller support just interests me right now. But anyways, awesome, cool to the best. Looking cool. It was definitely a lot of fun to play, and I would like to see more of it. All right. Okay. Now we have 2 pages. So let's go through this. Okay. All right, just gonna go through. All right, got that one. All right. Multiplayer demo by Dan. Oh, and Cube Arena. I guess this one was on the list first, so we'll do Cube, then multiplayer by Dan. Okay. Hey guys, my name is Claudio. I don't know. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Cool name though. This game is the first game and engine I made. Wait, did you make this engine? Okay, maybe it isn't in maybe it isn't in 3D, but it does have very nice graphics, and I'm proud of the flexibility of my game starts to have right now. It was thought out a long amount. Java code. No Unity, no Unreal or GameMaker. The engine was made from scratch in Java. That's awesome. That's why it took a lot more time. Yes, that is definitely a time commitment, creating your own engine. That's for sure. The game is 1v1 local versus 7 choosable buffs. Okay. For making 210 character variations. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just looking at screenshots of this. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I like it. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, see, it's just a bug. So I guess you just forgot to clear your screen, basically. And so it creates these trails, but that looks really cool. That's one of those bugs where, like, whenever that bug happens, it's not that bad because it's usually easy to fix, and it's usually like, that looks cool. And like, it's just one of those bugs. Like, I know I've encountered the same bug in Unity, and it's just in general just a pretty common bug when it comes to graphics and video games. But that'd be cool to implement it as actual gameplay. But yeah, I love the like simple graphics and like how it sounds. I'd like to test out the gameplay, but it sounds like the gameplay has a lot to it. Like you said, there was 210 possible character combinations. So that's cool. Oh, I see. So that's the fraps counter in the bottom corner. All right, let's check out some of the other links. That link me to the same thing? Okay, it's just all the same images on the same page, it looks like. Yep. All right, cool. Cube Arena. That's awesome. And created from an engine from Java. You said Java, right? Not JavaScript? Yep. Created from Java. So, if anytime in the forums, oh yeah, it does. It is a lot like the original Zelda, isn't it? But anyways, if anytime in the forums you hear somebody say, like, no, it's JavaScript, not Java, that is why, like, when you're talking about JavaScript in Unity, you got to make sure you say the script part, because this is Java. It's not, I don't think it's JavaScript in any way. So this is Java. The stuff you use in Unity is JavaScript, also known as Unity script or Unity JavaScript. So anyways, just a little fun fact for you guys. Now let's check out the multiplayer demo by Dan. Loading, loading, loading. Come on, etskitutorials.com. Thank you. Alright, I made a multiplayer demo for testing out the multiplayer in the Unity engine. It's a small 2D platform shooter for showing off with a small amount of art in my game is from the Unity standard assets. I also worked alone on this game. The interesting thing ought to be the multiplayer. Alright, cool. Let's check it out. Ooh, that loaded quickly. Okay. Server name, player name. Okay, so let's refresh. Alright, I guess do I gotta start a server? So server name, official show your work, server, I don't know. Player name, I'm Etski. Max players, let's hope your game can handle 5,000. Start server? Alright, well, if you guys want to join that, let's see if anybody joins. I'll play around until anybody does, and we'll see if the system's even set up to have people join. Oh, I see. You can move the mouse. Shoot! Oh, dang. That's cool. I want to test the multiplayer out. Ooh, I like the lighting effects. Infinite ammo? Sweet. That's cool. At first, I thought this was going to be like, oh, cool, we can all play a ball maze together. Then all of a sudden, your ball can shoot rockets! It looks like a bowling ball. Just like the texture of it. I can't tell if it's using real physics. I think it is. Oh, some Bounty X Snipe is in here. Ooh, I like how it displays the ping next to their name. It's really great for testing purposes. That's a good idea. Where is he? I'm going to kill him. Where are you, Bounty? I got you, Bounty. I'm going to collect your bounty. Ah, that's a dumb joke. Okay. Where are you? There you are! Die! 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 I I am so glad there's infinite rockets. No. Oh, dang it. He killed me. Now, Deeks is in here. Deeks has a lot more ping. That ping is a really good idea, putting it next to the players' names. That's got to be very valuable for when it comes to testing out your game. Oh, okay. I really like how the mouse like moves around, and so that like you can look ahead. Whoa, that was weird. It's really useful for looking ahead of like where you are. I got to get at least one kill. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna dodge your bullets. I'm like Neo from the Matrix. All right, you're lagging out. Did I kill you? Yeah, I think I did. And then I just got killed. Yes, I did get killed. All right. Yeah, deeks. Oh, there is collision. Okay, that's pretty cool. This is definitely like a really cool, like, first of all, a new take on ball mazes and a new take on multiplayer by just making it like not a maze, but like a ball rolling game. Like I know you see like a lot of ball rolling games when it comes to beginner games in Unity, but I've never seen one that was multiplayer, especially one with rocket launchers. So that's really cool. All right, that was he wasn't even at his computer apparently. That or he was just lagged out. Oh, okay. I was about to say the game's not working anymore, but definitely is. All right. I do want to. I like the colorization on the particle effects and the lighting. It all like matches and looks really cool with everything. It would look really cool if it was on like more things than just cubes. But yeah, it's definitely looking really cool. What did he say about this game again? Not much. It was just made by Dan. That's pretty much all there is to it. But cool. Awesome. Way to go, Dan. That's awesome, like getting multiplayer in there and creating something new. Alright, I gotta move on because, oh dang, the live stream was actually supposed to end now. So I'm actually not gonna hit refresh. I'm just gonna go through what there is here, and I'm gonna have to kind of go through it pretty quickly. So FPS Survival Shooter by Chrome FX Films. Let's check out this. Come on, load. The Show Your Work live stream has hit the 2-hour point. There were multiple ET skis in the server. Somebody's impersonating me. Who's impersonating me? The video is being processed. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I'll come back to that one. All right. Wait, so this one. EFS Games Squad Unit FPS game. All right, let's check out what in the heck this is. Why is my website going so slow? Come on. Okay, here are some screenshots of my game that I'm working on. If you want to see updates, watch here. All right, let's check out the screenshots. Whoa. Dang. Looking cool. Client joined. Sweet. Are these models and textures and stuff all done by you? Or are we looking at like the engine here? Let's check out the next screenshot. Ooh. That's a good looking gun. That's cool. So you can switch between like different attachments. That's always fun to play with. Definitely something that will definitely... I've never met a video game player that doesn't like customizing a gun. Like, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but I like it. Like, it's not something I would go out of my way for, but when I can customize a gun, I will customize it. Like, I won't spend much time unlocking parts or anything like that, but I think like customizing a gun is a universally fun thing, or customizing anything that you can use especially. But anyways, it looks like a Resident Evil gun. Like just the color of it reminds me of like I want to say Resident Evil 1 for the GameCube is the style of that reminds me of. But it looks really good. Oh, he made everything. Dang. That's awesome. It looks great, man. Yeah, actually, in that case, it was good for him to do all caps. Because otherwise it would have taken me longer to find. And you're only 17? Dang. That is awesome. Let's check out the next screenshot, I guess. Whoa. You know what? I think one of my friends actually used to have an airsoft gun that looked just like that. So that's really cool. Can I zoom in on it more? No, I guess I'm zoomed in all the way. Ooh, I like how there's even writing. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's writing on the suppressor. That's a nice little attention to detail. Looks like there's cool bump maps going on. Looks really realistic. But dang, these are like some really realistic looking models and textures and stuff. That's looking pretty cool too. Sweet. I really like this pistol model though. Wait, where is it? This one here. I really like that pistol model. Something about it. I don't know. Just, I think it's the color. I think the color I just really like. And also, like, your city is looking great. Especially now that I know that for sure you did model and texture everything here. So, let's check out the video now. Oh, man, time. Whatever. Screw time. I will make a long video if I want. But we'll just... Oh, an ad? Alright, we'll come back to it. It's fine. Oh, wait, it's only a 5-second ad. Yes, Google Ads. An advertisement for advertisements. In this video, I'm modeling an ACR. Okay, so it's a speed model video. Yes, that's what it looks like. Okay, speed modeling. Sweet. I really like speed modeling videos and stuff. They're just really good for documentation reasons and learning reasons. Like, if you're a modeler, it's definitely good to watch other people speed model because even though they're going through it so fast, you always learn things when watching these like speed models. And also it's great for documentation purposes because it blatantly proves that you made the model. Because I know there's a lot of times, especially when it comes to like hobbyist, like people learning how to make video games and hobbyist games and a lot of indie games in general, there's always like speculation like about whether or not you made the gun. And like I don't know how many people out there lie. Not many, but I know there are some people out there that probably lie or at least neglect to mention that they made a gun. So the cool thing about speed modeling videos is that like they not only prove that you made it, but they show you how you made it, what parts of it you made, what program you used, what techniques you used, and it's just like a cool documentation tool. But oh, I remember this video. But yes, he's just kind of going around. Oh yeah. So it's basically like those screenshots, but in action. I remember this. Oh, that's a cool looking gun that there wasn't a screenshot of. a red dot sight on a shotgun. I guess why not? But yeah, looking cool. You said you were focusing on... Was this one of the ones that said it was focusing on gameplay? No, you're just focusing on everything all around, but awesome. Looking great. Alright, is this game... Let's see if this is currently being processed. Yep, still being processed. Okay, we'll come back to that. Now we're on crossbow. So let's see. Actually, I think I just jumped, or I just ran this on a live stream just randomly. I think it was the last live stream. No problem, Chrome. We'll just come back to it. And crossbow the game. Alright, just finished a new alpha version. Now you have health, and it's easier to hit other players. Tab to see who's online and to implement. Alright. Respawning has been added. That's always good. You can play here online 24/7. Cool. Well, let's jump on it now. Who I name? Oh yeah, that's right. There's only one server in this game. That's one thing I kind of like about this game, is that there's like, I feel like, you know, you don't, like, at this point, like, until you get enough players playing your game that you need multiple servers, then worry about multiple servers. But as of right now, I haven't seen too many people in one server, so might as well just keep it one server. I kind of like it. I think that's great for this game. But anyways, I'm Etiski, and I'm gonna join the red team. Oh, and it looks like there are some people in here, I think. Maybe? Okay. I like how these blocks, they used to be transparent, but now they're filled. I think I like the filled better. I think that was a good choice. Because now, like, people can hide and stuff. Oh, did I just see you? Speaking of hiding, I thought I just saw a guy over there. Oh, there's some guys. Oh, they're bigger, so they're easier to hit. Is there, does they have splash damage? Oh, wait, I gotta shoot a blue guy. Please tell me there's splash damage. Otherwise, there's no way I'll ever hit him. So my aim is not that good. But yes. Kill the blues with my exploding crossbow. Ah. Ah. Let's see, what else is new? Because this was, it's definitely come a long way since the last Show Your Work live stream. Whoa. Respawn, question mark? Respawn? Oh dang, 56 people watching. 4 more and we hit a new record. Where can we get 4 people? Does anybody have 4 friends? Quick, we need 4 more people. Whoop, there's a hiccup. I guess that's what happens when you try to live stream and play a multiplayer game at the same time. Ah! I have not hit a single person yet. Okay, so that's just a list of everybody that's in the game right now. We got a lot of people in here. I don't know, did he say that there was a score system yet? I don't remember if he said that he implemented that yet. He implemented respawning, so that's good. And that guy, I don't know what's up with him. Oh, I think that's where you go when you're looking at the main menu and you're waiting to spawn. So that's kind of cool that you physically go somewhere and you can see people waiting to spawn. That's actually really cool. You should expand upon that. That would be like a cool new feature that, like, is really hasn't been seen in a game hardly ever yet. To, like, actually, like, see the players when they're not playing and just, like, see, like, you can see them watching you. That's a cool idea. Oh, or maybe that's not what's going on and it's actually just frozen and glitched on me. That's actually what seems to be the answer. Yes, it seems like things have just gotten frozen and glitched. I thought it was actually a cool game mechanic, but apparently it's just a glitch. Well, alright, work in progress. That's how these kind of games go. Alright, let's check out what's next. Oh, and I forgot to say great job by Difficulty Studios. Way to go, Difficulty Studios. I love to see games progressing. It's cool because the cool thing about this Show Your Work live stream is we see new games and then we also see games improving. So that's so cool. Everything but the gun sounds for shooting and hitting. Okay. All right, so this is by Norit42. He made everything except for the gunshot sounds. Do you have any team members who helped? Etiski stream and many nice friends. Okay, cool. Is there any work here that isn't yours? The gun sounds. Okay. Just join the game. Avoid to create a server. It's not that user friendly. The train is procedurally generated. Oh yeah, that's right. This is Project Null. All right. Let's see. Because last time I played Project Null, it was pretty much just testing out the terrain. But I've seen videos of multiplayer. So I guess I'll just click. Do I just click join server? Oh, force refresh list. Connect. Can I? Yes, it's loading, I think. Oh, please. Yeah. It looks like it's working. Spawn. Sweet. I good. Whoop. Okay. Wow, this looks really smooth. Because I remember seeing in the video, it looked like there was still a lot of like hiccups going on with player updating position over the network. But I gotta find a player. But the player that I saw looked like it was moving really smooth. I like the sound effect. Yeah, look how smooth he's moving. That was really smooth. Dang. This is awesome. I love the HUD. Or, I mean, I love how the gun moves with the crosshair. It has such a great fluid movement. It feels really good to use this gun. And it feels much different from what's already out there. How big is this map? I have to wonder. And I need to find... Can I go to game settings and find a different spawn location so I stop dying automatically? Tab is quick menu. Tab? Oh, I see. Tab just tells you things. Okay, I guess let's click spawn. And just run! I want to explore the map! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Oh, I might actually make it away. Oh yeah, that's right, you can sprint. Ha! I love this procedural level generation. It looks so nice. Like, look at this. Like, it's like I don't know what it's called, but it's so cool. It's like something you would actually see in nature. Well, actually, I don't know. I've never seen this in nature, but I assume it exists somewhere in nature. And the procedural level generation creates cool situations like this where you're like, everything feels so natural. It's not like, oh, the game developer didn't want me to run up this hill. It's like, oh, can I run up this hill? Like, and it's just, the procedural generation is very interesting to me. I think it's used in a really cool way in this game. I would love to see different styles for like different levels. I assume that it wouldn't. I don't know if you have any variables to play with when it comes to like procedural level generation, like whether there's like hill height, average, or something like that, and like variables like that that you can play with to change the look of the game. Oh, look at this. Look at this cool like dead end, like cool situations like this that are just procedurally generated. Like if I got in a situation like this where a guy was following me that way, I might try to like, I don't know, climb out from here. Actually, that wouldn't work at all. I would just kind of be screwed. I don't know, hide behind this rock. Like, everything's so natural. But what was I saying before? Oh, one thing I was thinking of while watching a video of this game is that you could change, like, have different levels with different styles. It looks like, I don't know what's going on code-wise, but it looks like it would be not too difficult to swap out textures. Can I crouch? Yes. So, can I get out of here? Once again, procedural level generation, just creating really cool situations where, like, I want to go through there, but I can't because it, like, and I can't blame that on the developer. You have to blame it basically on nature. That's so cool. And, like, yeah, this is just a great procedural level generation system. Looks like the chat's working. But yeah, it looks like if you were to swap out the textures, you could get a lot of different level looks using the same engine, but I could be wrong on that, but that could be potentially something cool to add to the game. I'm really interested to see how the art style progresses and like what the theme of this game will be, because it's pretty loose right now. Like, it's not a bad thing, definitely, at all. I also like how the crosshair like dynamically changes color. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think it depends on how... Oh, it's based on... Is it based on how far away you're aiming? I think it is. Yeah. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, what I was going to say is that, like, the theme of this game is pretty... It's not solidified yet. Like, which isn't the most important thing in the world. I think the gameplay is going to be what really sets this game apart in the procedural level generation and playing with the procedural level generation. I think that will be the strong suit of this game for sure. But the thing is that I just don't know what the actual like style of this game is, like, and I don't know if it needs a solid style where it's like a style with a name or anything like that, or whether you want to just completely create your whole own new style, or I don't know, just I'm just really interested to see where this game goes. I love where it's going, and we've seen this on a Show Your Work live stream, but all you could do was explore, and now there's a very fleshed out multiplayer system that seems to work really well, and connectivity-wise is really smooth. And also this gun wasn't in the previous version, and I love the fluidity of this gun. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, no, it's just a hole. Can I? It looks like, I don't know. See, can I? Yes. I'm gonna go this way. See, is there anything? This level procedural generation creates such unique situations. It would be really nice if there was like a crawl. I think crawl, or was it prone? Going prone would be really useful in this game, because I see a lot of little crevices that I really, really want to crawl through and like try to use in different tactical situations, but it's just like the player just barely fits. So if there was like a going prone option, I think that would be pretty cool. I know going prone can be often pretty difficult to implement, but yeah, just great. I can't wait to see where this continues. I am subscribed, and you guys should be too, because I don't know, I can't wait to see where this game goes. Oh, we're at 57. 3 more, a new record. Quick, somebody has to have 3 friends. Oh, here's the IndieDB page. And does he have this linked to the YouTube? Yeah, here's the YouTube. I am going to go straight to that YouTube. I also like how he narrates all of his videos. Very nice that he actually spends the time to do that. Oh, yeah, I commented on here. Looking awesome. So I'm going to copy. And I'm going to throw that in the chat. So, yes. Yeah, I can't wait to see where that game goes. But I got to go to the other projects because we're running out of time here. All right, so that was Project Null. So let's go to page 2. And let's see what is on page 2. Oh, wait. Oh, well, wait. I think I'm looking for any that I haven't seen yet. I guess I got to go back to page 1. Okay, I guess we got 2 more. Zombie Game and Empires, randomly generated environments. Ooh, we got to check that out. But Zombie Game, made by Fatman 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay. Never made it, but it's a cool game. Oh. So this is not a game that you made? That's, well, I guess if you did make this game, let me know in the chat. But the whole point of this is to show off games that you made, or any work that you've made. There's already plenty of coverage on other people's games, so show off games that you made. And then let's check out Empires, randomly generated. But I mean, if it is a game that you made and I just read it wrong, let me know in the chat. This is the most recent update to Empires. Controls, WSAD, mouse to fly around. All right, so I guess we're just checking out some procedural level generation. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, you know what? I think I might have played this before. Oh, I think I did. Is that a clock? I really like that clock. Except it looks like we're going back in time. But let's click new game. Oh, cool. You can choose different races. All right, let's choose. I'm guessing that's Roman. All right. And what do we have? We got some models. Let's see. Is there a way to lock the mouse? I don't think there is. But let's see, what can we do? What's this? Can we place it anywhere? It's definitely a work in progress. But what can we do? Tab, escape, P. Enter. Control. I don't know. Well, there's always refresh. It didn't take very long to load. Alright, and let's check out, see if there anything else happens. Let's see, options, about me. Oh, okay. 17-year-old programmer from the US, currently developer on this project. I have made all of the models and textures, and I have scripted all the code as well. I've been programming for 5 years and have finally built up the courage to start this project, which I am calling Empire. It is a real-time strategy where the player constructs his or her own empire. The player starts with a town hall. From there was when the player constructs a library. Wait. Oh, wait. Starts with a town hall. From there, they must research and go into the game experience points by different research tokens. When the player constructs a library, they're able to exhaust resources to research or... Okay, so I gotta build like a library. Alright, let's try... Is this Celtic? I'm not sure. And that message is still up. Okay. So, it looks like it's a work in progress. Oh, I like how the camera, like if you try to go low, the camera automatically just flies over the terrain. That's pretty cool. It's could use a little bit of smoothing out, like if you use vector 3 smooth damp, but it's cool. So yeah, I think I've checked out everything in this game. It's got a good looking mini map up there. Working mini map, real time mini map. Looks cool. Everyone's leaving. Not really. Doesn't look like it. A little bit. But there's still 53 people here, which is a lot of people. Like, the way I imagine it, if there was actually 53 people, like, physically here, that would be a large crowd of people. Okay. So, let's go back and see if this is loaded yet. I think it looks like it. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah! Is it? Is it? Yes! It's loading. So now we can check out Chrome's game. Awesome. So I guess this will be the last game of the Show Your Work live stream for today. What can I talk about while the game's loading? Well, I guess I can drink some coffee. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. I don't usually have breakfast until after these live streams. It's usually what I do to like wake up and start my day. It's a pretty fun way to start your day, actually. Just talking to random people on the internet. I feel kind of like I am talking to people, but I feel like I'm also talking to myself. Because I know people are listening and they're giving me feedback and like I can see the chat. But like if I really like think about it, I'm kind of talking to myself. Because there's nobody else around. So I'm virtually talking to people. Now I feel strange. Oh, well, the game loaded. Ooh. Nice logo. Whoa. That was cool. Was that a video? Or is this procedurally... Is this actually... Whoa, this is actually, like, coded. This... I like that. Oh, terminate program. That's cool. Instead of just saying quit. Wow. This is looking great. Alright, settings. Let's see what's in the settings. It just goes to the same place. Okay, so it's a placeholder. Entering hub. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for welcoming me. I feel very welcome now. Alright, what's going to happen? Ah, I remember seeing a video of this. Wow. This looks great in person.
Welcome aboard, Gilligan, on the UPSD Scavenger. My name is Sucky Intellectual Droid, or SID for short. I will be your personal guide for the Time Herald Scavenger. Behind me is the mission room. We only have one mission for you, but it's a good mission. Oh yes, a good one. Very exciting. Totally a job that everyone wants. So much fun. But yeah, you get the point. You can access the mission at any time, but in order to unlock the next mission, you must complete the previous one. Any questions? No? Great. Are you ready to get to work?
I'm ready. Ooh, cool. There's a lot of great presentation going on in this game. I remember seeing the video of this. Whoa!
Alright, Gilligan. Right now you are at our mining facility on the surface of planet Doroma. The air is pretty bad, as you might have noticed, but that shouldn't stop you. The disruptors caused a lot of damage down there and have stopped our supply lift from running, so we aren't getting any supplies back to the sky base. Your mission is to clear the area of any enemy hostiles, which will allow us to send a mechanical team down there to fix the supply lift. You better get ready.
Survive all waves. Alright, here we go. I love how Chrome's games are always have really good voice acting in them. Alright. Got the, what was the game? Angry Bots. Was that wave 1? What's this? Is this health? Where's my money? Okay, I got $20. Where's my health? I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, resume. How do I leave? How do I leave this? Oh. Just, okay. Cool. I like how he actually talks. Oh, nice. There's headshots. Or there's different actual, like, you can shoot different body parts. Okay. Difficulty increase. Where's my health? Is it 80? Alright, let's see if I... Die! Oh, am I... Oh no. I'm out of ammo. Okay, I can sprint. I can only go that between rounds. Is there a melee? There's a flashlight. So now I can see him better. G, R, I don't know. Wait. How did I do that? X? I kicked. How did it? Oh. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, Q. That's cool. That's a cool feature. So now I have no information, but now I can see better. But how do I kick? How do I kick?
Your life readings are dangerously low.
I guess it doesn't matter. I'm dead now.
Mission failed.
V. Kick is V. Okay. Alright, let's try it one more time. Alright, back to the beginning. Anything else cool going on in this room? Whoa. The information room?
Data log number 176. Data log number 176. Subject, systems. Title, Doroma.
That's cool.
Doroma is the data log number.
So I'll just leave that for you guys to explore, but it's really cool that you can go mission room. It's really cool that there's like, I feel like there's like a lot of stuff going on in this game. Like, just like, it feels like there's potentially a lot of stuff to explore. Oh, I like how you have a door for quit. That's pretty cool. What's this? Oh, nice. That's cool. It's like telling me like how good I did. That's so much cooler than just having it like in a spot in the main menu. But can I skip?
Welcome aboard, Gilligan.
I'm ready. Alright, let's do this. Is this web player on ETC's forums? Yes. Well, it's not on the forums, but it's linked in the forums. So yes.
Alright, Gilligan. Right now you are at our mining facility on the surface of planet Doroma. The air is pretty bad, as you might have noticed, but that shouldn't stop you. The disruptors caused a lot of damage down there.
Can I not? I can't buy, whatchamacallit. Oh wait, oh, there's different tabs. equipment. Oh, I don't have any ammo yet. Alright, well. Okay, V, kick is V. What? Okay. Is that a headshot? And V. Okay. So I got $33. What do I want? Traits? Oh. Damage increase. Well, I don't have enough for that. Weapons? Oh, dang. Alright, I'm gonna save my money to buy some weapons.
Don't let him escape. Don't let him escape. Kill him.
Yeah.
Die.
Kicking is super effective. It reminds me a lot of, what was that game? Bulletstorm. Alright, can I afford a weapon now? Almost. How much ammo do I have? Let's just get a little bit of pistol ammo. Alright. There's a lot of things going on in this game. Up. What does that mean? Oh, no, it's... Okay. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, I don't have any more ammo. Didn't I just buy some ammo? Oh, I did. Okay.
There he is.
No, I'm dying. Die! I can't kick all of them. Oh, dang it.
Mission failed.
That's awesome, though. That has a lot, this is Project Null. No, this is something else. But, yeah, looking awesome. I really like how there's, like, a lot of stuff that goes into this. Like, there's a lot of things to do and to think about and a lot of different possible strategies to take. Oh, it's currently unnamed? Okay. It's also got great presentation. I love the presentation. It's great. And it's called FPS Survival Shooter. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. That's the name of the forum thread. So, yes. I like how there's just voices going on in the background too. It's a really great atmosphere, but a lot of attention to detail. Really well put together. But yeah. So, I guess that concludes the Show Your Work live stream. Where's my mouse? So I don't have background music. So let's see. So we're only 35 minutes over time, but that's fine. So the next Show Your Work live stream is going to be 2 weeks from now, because I alternate every week. So it's Saturdays at 2 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. So next week is going to be a GameDev Q&A / just game talk and just talking about making games and all of that cool stuff. And so it'll just be more casual, just talking about games. And then the week after that, so 14 days from now, we will be doing the Show Your Work again. So between the time of now, well, not right now, but in a little bit, I gotta create the next forum. You can submit your game for the next Show Your Work live stream. I'm gonna create a new forum and lock the current forum so that you can no longer post in there. Oh, yes, I would love to play a game that was made in GameMaker. Please put it in, especially if you can get it in web browser. Get it in web browser so it plays inside of, say, for example, Chrome. But anyways, yeah, any game, any engine, whether pictures of models that you made, videos, anything, just anything that you made that has to do with video game development. And yes, so if anytime in the next 2 weeks, if you want to post your game so that it's ready to go, and next week I'll create a bunch of reminder videos just like I did today. And yeah, I guess that's everything I gotta let you guys know about. Wait. All right, let's click on. I'm just gonna find out what this is. We can stick around for a few more seconds. Oh, this actually looks cool. Okay. Press escape for ship controls. Whoops. Escape. Land? I don't know what's going on, but this is pretty cool. Am I in a turret? I don't know what's going on. Looks kind of cool. Kinda. I don't know what's going on. I guess. Oh wait, I can't go full screen otherwise. Oh, I see. Am I a giant robot walking through trees? I can't. Do I get a jetpack? Kind of looks like it. I don't know. That sound effect's just a tiny bit annoying. But anyways, so I guess that will be the last thing. So that was from Lego Boomy. Oh, M and right click. Oh well. I gotta end the live stream. Maybe we can show it next week. Or the next live stream. I love that sound. I hate that sound. Well, I guess it's you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, or the ears of the beholder, I guess. All right, so I guess that's all the information that you guys need to know. Other than that, I usually live stream at 4 p.m. I mean, at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on weekdays, just working on making video games. So that's Monday through Friday. That's a usually thing, though. Sometimes I skip it or change the times because that's really, it comes down to, it's more important to get actual work done and to actually make games. So I try to do those to like stay focused or not do them to stay focused. Because actually Friday I didn't do the live stream because as you can see I got a piece of paper with a lot of writing on it, and that is basically the outline for the Ouya controller script system that I'm trying to implement and design and create. So that is what I have been working on. Will I be on Skype afterwards? Maybe. Not directly afterwards. I'm gonna go get some food first and get some work done. Maybe make a video. I don't know. I always have so much stuff to do. Maybe I'll jump on Skype. I don't know. We'll see. Don't hold me to it, but I might. But anyways, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else I gotta say. Probably not. Whatever. See you guys later. Everyone, all your games looking awesome. Am I buying pizza? No, I'm just going to go upstairs and see what's in my refrigerator. All right. Well, I will see you guys later. Thanks for sticking around and making this an awesome live stream. I definitely could not do this without you guys. So you guys are truly awesome. Like, really, I could not do this without you. I didn't show anything of my own. Everything was yours today. So really cool. So I guess I will see you guys whenever I see you guys next. So until next time, I'll see you guys later and keep making games.